We're in a little bit.
Got to take my grandma sweater off.
Drinks with the Clarks. A couple of drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers, love you.
Never mind my high-tech bouncing. My high-tech.
You look like you got a walkie-talkie on you.
It's my high-tech bouncing logo. That's a pain, you know what I'm saying? Folks, welcome back to a couple of drinks for the Clarks. We, of course, are the Clarks.
We are getting ready for New Year's Eve.
Funner.
You're funner. You're way gooder than regular fun.
That's right. Way gooder. And we're making a way gooder New Year's Eve cocktail tonight. Listen, folks, if you are living under a rock, this is Tito's handmade vodka. Now, somebody said to me, "Why don't you make a drink that that everybody has at their house?"
Who said that?
That guy, you know the guy.
Oh, that guy said that.
The guy said that.
The guy.
So I'm like, voila,
Tito's,
or voila, whichever it is. I forget what it is.
Whatever.
Tito's handmade vodka from Austin, Texas. We salute you, Tito. American made, and you take care of us. Thank you.
And our doggies.
Tito's vodka. What's it say over here?
The vodka for dog people.
I will say, probably the best ad thing, because if you don't love dogs, you probably should
we won't
never talk to us ever again.
We will not say what we think you should do.
No. Anyway, this is not what this is about. It's not what this is about. This is about a cocktail that you can serve for the New Year's Eve or
the New Year's
Day.
Eves. The New Year's Eves.
Okay, so
or
Tito's.
New Year's Day, yeah.
Well, let's see what Tito's has to say. America's original craft vodka. It's gluten-free.
Honey, I can see you've done your homework.
All right.
And that little ringy-dingy that you're hearing is our dog's going outside right now. Thanks, Mom.
So this is the Tito's Rosé Sparkler. It doesn't have the little on the E because my computer doesn't do that.
You need a new computer.
That is the new computer.
So feel free, anybody who would like to sponsor us, so we can buy a new computer.
Just so we can put a little on the rosé for the E. Yeah. So let me load up the old Elevated Craft Hybrid Cocktail Shaker for my brand new ice bucket. And listen, I know we were talking about this earlier, that Tito's handmade vodka is vodka for dog people.
Yes.
Guess what else it is?
Vodka for us.
Not only that, guess what again?
It's very good.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. But it's also vodka for Squatch people.
Oh, God.
We have our Squatch. It is Tito's ugly sweater. He's representing Tito's. They have Squatches in Texas.
Never going to get rid of this Squatch.
They have Squatches in Texas.
Yeah, they have Squatches everywhere, honey.
They do.
I know. We've seen a ton of them.
They
have so many.
If you look, there's a map online that if you look at where Sasquatch has been seen all over the North America, you see all these Squatches. And then there's one way, 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 way up in Quebec all by himself. Know why?
I don't know, eh?
Because nobody likes a French Canadian Squatch.
Why?
It's a joke. My Canadian friends will understand. Anyway, so
okay,
what we are going to do, I'm going to need my little thongs. So what you want to do first is grab a blackberry and a couple of raspberries. Throw them in the bottom of your flute. Yes, of course. Honey. I am multitasking.
The only Squatch thing that they've ever even shown that anybody likes is, I don't think I can stand up on this chair. I'll probably fall. But where the guy, Yeah, where the one video of the two men, whatever their names are, and
Patterson Gimlin
film, and the squatch is like this.
It was a female, and she was walking away from them. I'm not going to get into the squatch stuff because we're talking about booze. Don't get me wrong.
You want to believe so bad.
Anyway, folks, we're talking about Tito's Handmade Vodka. The squatch is just a prop. It's funny.
You love him. You do. He's your friend.
So, Tito's Handmade Vodka. We're going to do 2 ounces.
Or 1 3/4 because you're spilling all over the place.
You're not a very nice person tonight.
Story of my life.
Have you ever seen us fight on camera? Sit back, relax.
It's about to happen.
Then Pama.
New year, new you.
That's not very nice. Nobody likes violence.
God.
Pomegranate liqueur. You can find this pretty much anywhere. And if you can't find this, pomegranate juice will work. Trust me.
Oh, if you want to make it less alcoholic.
Less alcohol,
Is there a lot of alcohol in it? No. It's only 30%.
Yeah.
No. Is that right? No. I was reading the refund of 15 cents.
It's only 15 cents in Iowa. So if you get your bunch of your friends, get a bunch of bottles of pomegranate, we'll all drive to Iowa and get them in, cash them in for 15 cents. That's like a Seinfeld.
Oh, it's
17%.
Oh, so 34 proof.
Correct.
Okay.
But Tito's is 80. So
love Tito's. Love it.
So we put all those 2 ingredients into the elevated craft cocktail because we want to chill them down for our champagne cocktail, which we are using Campo Viejo's Cava Rosè. That's what makes it a rosé sparkler. So here we go. Remember, don't take the cage off.
I know. We talked about it for 2 nights now. Don't take the cage off. Don't uncage me. I'm hungry.
I will put you in a cage
and
match
you're the cook in this family. You haven't fed me yet.
Anyway.
Not awful.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, that does look very good, honey.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hello, you. Are you supposed to take this whole thing off or no?
I just gave you a little extra.
Thank you. Don't take the cage off. Can I start undoing the
sloppy
cage?
dice drink twice today.
Can I start undoing this?
No, not unless you put your hand on the top. Folks, this is what happens when Mama don't get no food. She gets cranky pants. Okay, before you hurt somebody, this is...
Pointing at me right in the face.
You just unscrew the...
I know how to do it. It's just a matter of when you tell me to do it.
Hold the bottle. You're supposed to hold the bottle.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That is carbon dioxide.
Oh, my Lord.
I've asked twice now, and now I know.
Oh, my Lord. Pour this at an angle because it will bubble up due to the fact that it is different temperatures. The champagne is cold, but not as cold as the cocktail that came out of the elevated craft cocktail shaker.
And if you want to do any kind of champagne or sparkling wine, we have been, for New Year's, we've been posting on our page a couple of drinks with the Clarks on Facebook. Recipes. There's even one for bourbon and bubbly.
Wow. Listen, here's the thing. I think
champagne is awesome. You've got to have it New Year's Eve. You've got to pop it open.
Yes.
I don't care what you serve it with, but celebrate.
A couple extra here. And a couple extra for you because you're hungry.
Oh, geez. Thanks for my appetizer.
Oh, there you go. Oh, honey, look at the bright side. We're getting fruit in our diet for once.
Good Lordy.
So.
All right.
Here we go.
Look at me with my nice fresh manicure.
Oh, my God. It's glorious. I'm glad I spent that much money for an engagement.
It's not my engagement.
Whatever it is. Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you. Oh, I got a little raspberry.
Don't make me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That's good.
How great is that? And the raspberries are awesome, too.
Oh, my gosh. Oh,
You're not flying in there. I told you I was more funner, gooder than everybody else.
you're funner and gooder, all right? So is this.
That's awesome.
I love champagne.
The Tito's gives it a nice little punch. The Pama gives it a beautiful,
the Pama's awesome.
Beautiful fruitiness. But here's the thing. Pama is not really very sweet. It's pretty tart because the pomegranates themselves are pretty tart.
Yes.
And the raspberries and blackberries are awesome. The Cava is the perfect vehicle for all of this, folks. So, get yourself...
Perfect vehicle.
Get yourself some champagne, some Tito's, some Pama, or some pomegranate juice, and let them go. I think the rosé champagne works awesome with this.
So, what is the difference between this one, the Cava Brut, and the one we did?
Okay, so basically what happens is...
What did we do the other night?
The Cava Brut.
Cava Brut, but this is
rosé.
rosé.
Yes.
Right, okay, so tell me what
the only difference is the red wine or the red grape that they use. They leave the skin intact with the juice a little bit to pump the color. Then they take it away to make sure they get the right color they're looking for, almost like white Zinfandel.
Okay.
So white Zinfandel, of course, we talked about it on our previous show. So you go to the YouTubes, press subscribe, or like and subscribe, and then the little bell, and we'll come and remind you.
Come to your house, and we'll knock on your door, and we'll say, "Pizza for Clark."
So how you make rosé wine is basically you start with a red grape, you squeeze it and leave the juice in contact with the skins. Once you get it to the right color you want, they pull the skins. Skins is where a lot of the flavor comes from, as well as the color for red wine. So that's why.
Okay.
Also, sometimes lesser brands throw a little red wine in it.
Well, this is not a lesser brand.
This is not. Correct. So, that's why I'm saying this is
what you drink.
Beautiful. And they're, like I said, female winemakers, they do a great job.
Beautiful.
So, that's it, folks. That is our last show.
Did you not hear my little joke that it was Pizza for Clark?
Yes, I did. I ignored it.
Why is this our last show of the year?
Well, yeah, because we're not doing one tomorrow, are we?
I think we should.
I have a show tomorrow.
So we do it earlier.
I guess we're drinking during the day. A little day drinking for the
day drinking tomorrow. You can't not have a show on New Year's Eve.
Of course.
We're drinks with the Clarks for crying out loud.
It's our holiday.
We'll be back tomorrow. Mama needs herself a little cocktail before she heads out on the road.
If you'd like to see
the writer, of course.
If you'd like to see a product featured, like a gin, a vodka, a bourbon, a rum, or whatever, comment.
Yeah.
Pick for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll come up with a cocktail. Maybe we'll put some champagne in it. Maybe we will.
There you go.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you. It's almost time to ring in the new year. Bye-bye, 2021.
Can't go way fast enough.
Kiss my fanny. Sorry.
I've lost all control of this show, folks. I've got to feed her before the knives come out. So.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so okay, let's play us out.
Play it out, babe. Play it out.
For the love of Pete.
I know, right? And I need to go get my nails done.
When the day's gone long and you can't take it,
TJ, we have the best theme song ever.
The whistling kills me every time.
It's really him.
I know it is. We saw him do it live from our live show. Check it out on Facebook.
I can't even believe you can do that.
This part's my favorite.
Thank you, TJ.
That's my favorite little. Yeah.
Drinks with the Clarks.
Cheers. Love you.